lines on it and then had an axon which came out like that. That would be what.
Is there anything valid on that chalkboard that's either invalid or?
So I got a call from the center director, Alex, who said that there's a gentleman from Stockholm who would like to have a word with you, and he says it's rather urgent. So I thought, I wonder what he wants to talk to me about. And in fact, it was the secretary of the Nobel Committee, and he told me to do this when I called him. Yeah, but that's probably longer than we have time for, in the sense that one of the things that this... I think every scientist somewhere in the back of their head knows that around October some of these things are happening, and so I was surprised, of course, and of course very pleased and honored, but I have to admit, before I called him, I took a very long, deep breath. But I was thrilled, yeah. Speculate, really a speculation, how you would use a spatial system. You need to find your way around the world. You need a map, but you also need to know where you are on the map. You need to know which way is north. You need to know how far distant, how far apart places are and things like that. So we suggested that there might be these other cells, and certainly they have now been found. And one of the very, very important findings, which is honored by this prize, it was by the Moses to find the cells they call grid cells, which look to us, at least in certain circumstances, like they might be providing just exactly that metric, the way of knowing how far you're going in a particular direction. One of the functions that this part of the brain, the hippocampus, has in humans. Of course, it's terrific. I have to say, you know, I made the initial discovery over 40 years ago. Was met then with a lot of skepticism. And that's not unusual in science. And then slowly over years, the evidence accumulated, and I think it's a sign of recognition not only for myself and the work I did, but for the way in which the field has bloomed and expanded. When I started, there were very, very few people who were doing that sort of work, and now there are laboratories all over the world, and I think the honor is as much for the field as it is for me personally.
Just stop and look at my camera. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. It's very fun.
I know that is a weird way.